27th innings, 26th innings, lot to work. Well, he's enjoying it.
Well, he's been following the cricket right along. There at the test matches in Colombo. He's changed colours as well. Well, we're mentioning the problem that Bangladeshi batters have. The strike rate along with the runs, they've got to work together. That's not happening. Raj off the mark straight away. Now, batters scoring 300 plus runs, then maintaining a strike rate of 140 plus. Bangladesh have none the last 2 years. Now Ridoi's been trying to play that shot on quite a few occasions, been missing it. Finally he gets a nick through.
He is getting frustrated. He was trying to hit the ball too hard instead of really trying to manufacture the shots. There's understandable joy in this massive crowd. Playing it like a tennis shot. The volley goes through for the second run.
They got to try and do something here, because 187 is the winning score here in Pallekele in T20 International. 169 is the average first innings score. Now to get there, there's no pace. It's hard to play our shots, so this is what they need to do, hit those gaps and try and run the opposition ragged. You got to make a move. They can't leave it too late.
And the bowling has been tremendous. They've read this pitch so very well. 1 for 11 in 3 overs from Chanaka. Marvelous bowling. 93 for 4. Hopes raised early in the innings, and then Bangladesh really not doing the right things, not asserting their authority at all.
دنتها كذا 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 دنيت فانيلا الطعم اللي تحبه بكل وقت. دنيت دنتها دنتها.
Original decision is out. Pitching outside leg stump. It is the on-spin umpire is Ravi. Recommend that you change the original decision from out to not out. I will let you know when you're on screen. You're on screen now. You can make a signal.
Well, what about that?
No one expected that. Not even Naim Shaikh.
Yes, at the last moment he decided to take that review and it's paid off. And he's got to take advantage of that. He's got a live, almost live, pitching outside leg.
I got to take back my comment. I told him to keep walking.
Carter was still with the ball tracking. After surprises, now he's becoming a little more proactive in his shot making. And you can't die wandering. You've got to make a move.
You know what I was disappointed in was with the last delivery. They did not look for the second. Put your head down. Maybe the outfielder might feel the pressure. A knock-on gives you that opportunity. If the shots are not working for you, that's a way of trying to build that intensity.
The shots are definitely not working for Bangladesh. Since the power play, 44 balls and 1 hit to the fence. That tells you the firm grip the bowlers have. And it continues.
Maybe Hassan Miraj caught on the back foot quite a few times. Just needs to open up that front hip so he can play to any other direction. But Tawhid Ridoi, he was crucial to Bangladesh's cause. Tasun Shanaka against Ridoi. That line, that lane, he tries to play it. Just not getting it. Finally nicks one through, the frustration building.
Well, the frustration is building for the 2 in the middle now. He goes, he's going to try and get a move on, but just just getting the middle of the bat seems to be such a difficult task at the moment for the Bangladeshi batters.
I think the pressure is building and there's no clarity in what they're doing. The Trivandrum says bowling beautifully, but they need to try and pick what's coming from the hand. That was a full toss. And they get just the 5 singles in that over, 97 for
See in that list, the team, none of the batters have a strike rate of 140 or plus.
4. In fact, only one above 133, and that's Professor Senimon, who's played the least number of matches there.
Call for the second run. Misunderstanding once again. This is not on.
I thought there was 2. The throw was not on. You've got to try and make those mistakes or push for mistakes from the outfielders. Dasun Shanaka, how brilliant has he been? His slow balls, his line and length. So incredible. Even when Bangladesh started off strongly, it was Shanaka's introduction that actually changed the direction of this innings.
103rd match, I understand, from Azim. Only the 5th time he's bowling his full quarter of 4 overs. Surprised?
I always felt he was a reluctant bowler. As captain of Sri Lanka, when he captained, he rarely bowled himself.
Now, just dropping short. Well, he's at least shown some effort to get a move on.
138 at this rate, I don't think it's going to be enough. 8 and over, 144. No, they got to get to those 10s and 11s now. With 5 overs remaining after this. Dasun Shanaka bowls more, I think that adds a lot of value and balance to the Sri Lankan bowling attack. More options.
Well, he's trying to improvise, trying to innovate, and that's not a bad ploy. As I mentioned earlier, just cannot stick around there, wait for the singles and the twos. You have to hit some to the boundary.
Sri Lanka also felt that there could be a bit of dew. It was a lot more humid today, Shamim. That was also a factor in them wanting to chase this evening.
And what a good decision it's turned out to be. That's for sure, but all credit to the manner in which the bowlers have adjusted to the requirements, particularly of the wicket. Read it very well. Short again. Now that has at last gone for 4. That will bring a lot of relief. The 100 comes up for Bangladesh.
First boundary after 28 balls, so that's about 5 overs. Now, out of the window is that 187, 180s, which you would have felt comfortable with. Now you've got to make sure you get something on the board, give your bowlers a chance. Because until both teams back, we don't know exactly how the pitch is playing. And you never know. A couple of early wickets, you're in. You've got to stay competitive, and I think that's numbers around 160 at the moment. Maybe 11, 12 and over from here.
Well, I think 150 will be a reasonably good score, and on the way, another boundary. So maybe the floodgates opening up for Bangladesh with back-to-back boundaries. That is exactly what the doctor ordered. Then from now on, we'll get them to the 60 mark.
Yeah, good hit, good hit. Pace on offer for a change from Dasun Shanaka, and maybe Hasan Miraj gets all of it. Now at least the thought process will change even from the bowlers. Asalanka. Probably alright. That's what you needed, an edge to go for 4, maybe another edge.
possession run.
545
Safely done, the single. At last a big over for Bangladesh. 11 from that over. 108 for 4.
খেলা আছে তো আছে তো আচ্ছা
It was after that initial momentum created in the power play. Bangladesh started getting bogged down and really pressurized into not allowing the batters to go for the big shots. Through some clinical bowling,
Given an opportunity, these guys are